Good afternoon, Texans. I'm Todd Coley, and this is Texan Sports Minute. Plenty going on in the sports world, both on campus and in the pros, with baseball season in full swing and the NBA playoffs starting. It is an exciting time to be a sports fan. Today on the show, we have Texans win streak snapped in San Antonio, Texans losing doubleheader in Denton, number 5 ranked Texan golf team wins in Granbury, the Mavs clinching a playoff spot, and the Rangers rout the Mariners 5-0. In campus news, Tarleton Sports reports that the 4-game winning streak for the Texan baseball team has been busted in San Antonio to St. Mary's. It was a back-and-forth affair between the two teams, and after Tarleton put up 3 runs in the 4th inning, they had the 6-5 advantage, but would not hold it long. The Rattlers came back in the bottom of the inning with a run of their own. The game stayed tied until the 9th, when Tarleton was able to pick up a clutch hit from Alvaro Moreno, driving in Evan Robinson for the go-ahead run. To the bottom of the 9th was the unraveling for the Texans, however, because Garrett Kelly could not hold on to the advantage. Kelly walked a batter in with a bases-loaded walk, then gave up a single, giving the Rattlers the walk-off 8-7 victory. The Texans now come home to welcome the Cameron Aggies in town for a 4-game series this weekend, starting Friday at 2 p.m. The Texans were swept by TWU when they traveled to Denton for a doubleheader on Saturday. The team had a closely contested first game, and a home run from Caitlin Conley was the start the Texans needed, but in the bottom of the first, TWU took a 2-1 lead, and the Texans could not mount the offense for a comeback. The Pioneers put on an insurance run, and the final score was 3-1. Brenna Hennon threw all 6 innings and struck out 4. The offensive struggles carried over to Game 2 for the Texans, and they were shut out by 8-0 score. TWU put up 3 runs in both the first and second inning, and the game was not close from there. It was the bottom of the 6th when TWU put up 2 more for that final 8-0 score. The Texans will now host the Pioneers tomorrow for a doubleheader starting at 4 p.m. The Texan golf team had an impressive showing in Granbury yesterday as they defended their title at the Doc Housewright Invitational. The 5th-ranked Texans won their 2nd straight tournament, making this the 4th tournament for victory for the team on the year. The team set a school record with a 7-under score, and this is also the best showing for the team at the Doc Housewright Invitational, blowing their previous year's scorecards away. The next closest team was Dallas Baptist with a score of 1 over. Beatrice Prados won her first individual title of her career with the career-low 67. Jessica Pickwick finished just 2 strokes behind her with a season-low 3-under. The Texans hope to ride this current streak into Lone Star Conference Championships next week at Ramrock Golf Course in Horseshoe Bay. For national sports, we move to the AP, and they're reporting a spot in the playoffs has been reserved for Dallas. With a win last Saturday night against the Phoenix Suns, the Mavs locked up a spot in the playoffs, and now all that remains is who they will be playing. The game against Phoenix on Saturday was an exciting one that saw Monte Ellis match his season high of 37 points, as well as Dirk scoring 21 second-half points to help rally the Mavs past the Suns. The Mavs were down 13 in the third quarter before Nowitzki and Ellis hit 5 3-pointers during a 4-minute span. The Mavs play the Grizzlies in Memphis for the last game of the season tonight. Playoff seeding and the 50th win for the Mavs will be on the line as Memphis and Dallas share the exact same record of 49-32. The game will determine whether the Mavs play the 1 seed, which is the San Antonio Spurs, or the Thunder, who currently sit at the 2 seed. Should be a fun atmosphere and a very exciting game. The Rangers got a much-needed win, blowing out the Mariners yesterday 5-0, in a game that also saw Prince Fielder hit his first home run as a Ranger. Robbie Ross was able to pitch a gem and had offense to back him up. Ross gave up only 5 singles and 7+ innings of work. Adrian Beltre's replacement, Kevin Kuzminoff, had a very impressive game, hitting a home run and 2 doubles. Kuzminoff is showing to be a valuable replacement at third base, while Beltre tends to his sprained quadriceps muscle. The Rangers and Mariners play tonight in what will more than likely be a pitcher's duel type game with Yu Darvish versus Felix Hernandez. The Rangers have one more series at home against the White Sox before taking a short West Coast road trip visiting Oakland and Seattle for games. Well, Texans, that is sports around here and around the state. As always, you can follow me at Texan News Sports for updates, and a special thanks to Katie Gibbs and Bethany Kyle for helping produce the show. Have a great week, Texans.